right, so fast forward to Ace Hardware. I think we're here. I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera. Probably can, I don't know. But we just got the paint. We were between two colors, but you want to show them the one that we chose?
We got a cat in there.
They do have a cat in there.
Oh god.
They have a live cat just chilling in the middle. So this is the color we're gonna go with. I think this is a little bit better than the other one. We were gonna go with Rust-Oleum, but it's like a really light yellow green, and I think this one pops a little bit more. Yeah, I think so. But that's the color we're gonna go with. We also bought primer. Make sure you guys buy gray primer when you guys are gonna paint these brake calipers, or white primer or black primer. It just depends on what tone you're looking for. I just go with the Rust-Oleum primer. It lays down really well and flat, so it's gonna give you a really nice paint color. As far as what else you're gonna need, I mean, we just picked up some new tape just because the one at the house I think it's pretty old, so it's like not coming out right and shit. So get yourself some new tape. This is some Ace shit. I think it was like $3.59 plus tax.
Monkey.
Honestly, these aren't very tight.
That wasn't tight at all. That's actually really dangerous.
That's terrible. Your car should not do that. Grab some new lug nuts.
Hand tightened. This dude hand tightened the wheels and was like, "All right, bro. It's up to God now."
It is up to God. So the next step we're going to do here, once you've got everything removed, all the wheels and stuff, you're really going to want to clean off your brakes. If your brakes don't really look like this, so I'm doing this editorial pretty much for a Mustang, but it works for everything else. The only thing is a lot of your front brakes aren't going to look like this. They're already going to be big and stuff and whatnot. They're honestly going to look a lot smaller, and what you're going to need to do is probably sand them down because they're going to be caked up with a bunch of shit on them. So probably you're going to want to grab a sandpaper and sand these down. I'm going to just clean them with Windex just so you can see how dirty they are. But Alright, so here is your second towel. I want to go ahead and grab this. And grab some isopropyl alcohol and just absolutely soak that thing up. Get that, cover this up. Easiest way to paint these calipers and kind of cover them up is you're going to want to just grab right here, middle of a trash bag, and just slowly kind of tear at it. Let's see how. Use your teeth, just cut in a little bit here, and just kind of slowly spread it open, slowly, until you got about half the size of the caliper over it. So you can see it's just a hole out of the trash bag. And you're gonna want to So you can see it's still not there, so we're just going to spread it open up a little bit more. Just slowly pull it. You don't want to rip it. Then we start. That looks pretty good. We're going to go ahead and try it. Okay. I'll spread it around it. Just slowly stretch it. Very carefully. So it covers up your brake. Look at that. And now you pretty much got your disc all covered up. Just gonna want to go ahead and tape this little thing right here. So just make sure you tape that. Tape that up, and then just cover it up like that. That's it. Tape this crevice over here. So from right there to about right there. Just gonna want to keep covering it with strip. There's this hole right here. Make sure you cover that up. Is 3 coats. First one very light, and you're only gonna wanna let it dry for about 5 minutes. So, laying down perfect. So just go real light. Like I said. Not really trying to. It's been 5 minutes since our first coat. Now we're gonna go in on our second coat. You're gonna go in a little bit closer, a little bit more heavy. And this one we're gonna let dry for 10.
Set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes. So we're gonna give our third coat and final of our primer. Make sure you go super thick on this. 15 minutes passed by. We went ahead and got our green. Let's see how it looks on here. So same thing, pretty much exactly the same thing. You're gonna do 3 coats. First one's 5 minutes. Second one heavier, 10 minutes. Third one, last one, 15 minutes. So let's get this going. So we actually gave it 4 coats. The last coat is extremely light. It's just to kind of get just in case coat, you know, kind of get anywhere you couldn't have gotten, or maybe some parts you missed. So now we're just gonna go ahead and remove everything. Alright, so we're just gonna fill these ones as well. Brembo logos we got ordered online, they're like $13. They're heat treated, so we're gonna cut them out.